3 cheers for Stephen Phillips.
Y'all need to help Stephen Phillips out over there. Out the door and off the radio.
Here's Stephen Phillips.
All righty. Good morning, everybody. Coming to you on this Tuesday morning. All righty. How are you, Pat Malone?
I am loaded for bear, Stephen.
Good deal, man. I reckon things are changing in Iran, man. It's changing for the good. I mean, I can see a lot of change going on. Even the Iranians are bombing their own ships. So
well, they were listening to the show yesterday when you said bomb Iran. They said, okay. Will do.
So looky there, man. Everybody listens to us. So you can't go wrong when you got the Middle East all mad at you. Then you got yourself bombing yourself. I mean, yeah.
Well,
big changes.
I figured they didn't have any more of their own warships. We sunk all 11 of them, so I figured they'll just start shooting randomly at.
Well, he said other than that, they're doing fine.
Yeah,
they're doing fine. So anyway, we're kind of making fun of that. But anyway, we have, according to what I've got, 6 servicemen so far have lost their lives.
Well, 3 jets were shot down by friendly fire.
Yeah.
On the U.S. jets were shot down by
Kuwait. Although the pilots also all survived. They're all fine.
Did they?
And not only that, but I saw footage this morning on X of someone there in Kuwait rescuing one of the pilots and thanking them and saying, thank you for what you're doing. Come on, and ushering them out to safety.
Mm-hmm.
So but Kuwaitis are our allies, right?
Right.
Very true.
I think they all are now.
You know, the other thing that concerns me, do you know what those jets cost? Those were F-15 Strike Eagles.
Do you know what the cost of freedom is, Pat?
$117 million each.
Do you know what the cost of freedom is?
I hope the Kuwaitis are going to send a check for $351 million to replace that.
Didn't they already give us a jet earlier last year?
I think
they have 3
good, man. You're on it.
Wasn't that UAE?
Was it UAE?
Close enough.
They're
all the same, Stephen.
I can't tell them apart.
It was a good UAE accent, man.
I don't know one from another one. All I know when they start going, you better run. Oh, well. No, I don't know. No kidding, y'all. We need to definitely keep prayers going for these servicemen and women out there.
Absolutely.
There's definitely no joke about that whatsoever.
Yeah.
And I don't know. A lot going on.
So what is the end game here? I mean, I thought we obliterated their nuclear capability, but one of the 3 missions that Pete Hanks had talked about was to take out their ability to have nuclear weapons. I thought we already did that.
No, we didn't. They've got like, what are they, 100 foot under the ground? They're enriching uranium, and they're saying we'll allow you to do it for personal use, for heating and for electric and all that kind of stuff. And there's like, oh, we need to do more and more. And they're saying, no, you can't. And they keep saying, well, we need this, we need that, we need the other. So I reckon they draw the line in the sand and said, yeah, you can't. But I'm gonna tell you something. Marco Rubio went off.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you, he's to me, he's I mean, you can't argue with what he's saying. But no, I think there's an end game to it. And I don't think this is an ever ending war. I think this is going to be, when they get what they've got accomplished, I think it'll be pretty much done. And I don't think it's going to take as long as everybody's saying. That's just my personal opinion. I'm just a redneck here in Georgia.
Yeah. Well, when Steve Witkoff said, he and Kushner met with the Iranians last week, whenever it was, and the Iranians flat out said it is our right to enrich uranium. We will practice that right. You can't do anything about it. Steve Witkoff said, okay, yeah, it is your inherent right. It is also our inherent right to stop you from doing it. Right. I mean, so that's it is what it is. They simply wouldn't stop enriching. We even offered to give them enriched uranium at a level that was suitable for whatever they wanted it for on a
for electricity or
non-military basis. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So wait a minute. Stop for a second.
Yeah.
Why we have the nuclear capability? Why do we have the right to have it and Iran doesn't?
Because go ahead.
Go ahead, man.
I was going to say, because we're not the ones yelling that, death to the infidels and kill America. And we have proven for decades that we will safely safeguard our nuclear arsenal, be responsible with them.
Okay, so why haven't we attacked North Korea then? Because they have nuclear capability.
They do. Have you seen Kim Jong-un?
The little fat guy.
The little chubby guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I mean, come
Here's
on.
the thing, Pat.
Is he any more sane than the Ayatollahs?
No, he's just as insane. The
So
difference.
why haven't we attacked North Korea?
The difference that he forces people to think that he's the supreme leader, where over there they have entire
I don't think he's got
sanctuary
that
set
much
up.
military capability on the nukes. I really don't. And I think if they did, we'd probably be there too. But here's the thing, Pat. I think everybody that's in like, okay, you got Russia and you got us and all the others that's got, they realize that if a nuclear war started, that would be the end, period.
Yeah.
You're kidding yourself if you think that Pakistan and India have that same philosophy.
Right. Okay. Well, maybe I'm wrong about that.
My opinion is you're wrong about that. Yeah.
So let's go there next. But Iran gets the nuclear capabilities. They would blow everybody up because they're ready for that. They're
okay.
That's the way they get to heaven.
Let's come back to President Trump won because he said America first.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're advocating for him to be the world's policeman again, which is what other administrations were doing and pretty much failed at.
Okay, so let me ask you this question: America first. So Iran, they end up getting nuclear capabilities, and we all know what they would do with their nuclear capabilities. First thing they start doing is bombing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in my mind, I feel like that's right. So is that not America first?
Well, how would they get to the bombs to America? How they don't have the capability of reaching America.
They don't now.
Not from Iran.
But if you left them alone, and after a few years, yeah, they would pass.
So these are preemptive strikes.
Yep.
And I'm just saying there's a lot of inconsistency going on here
that we know of, right?
No, that seems to be playing out in front of us. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And what about Rubio? You were saying how good he was as a leader and telling things like they are. He said yesterday that the reason we're in the war is because Israel was going to attack, and we knew we were going to take the brunt of the retaliation.
Oh, come on now.
So
Pat.
is Israel now, directing the United States?
Yeah, that's what they're saying, according to let's see who we got here. What is it? Carlson and Kelly. Who is it? Tucker Carlson and who?
Yeah, Megyn Kelly.
Megyn Kelly.
Yeah. So it's all about Israel's in control of America. So I don't know. I think we had that trouble back in Germany, didn't we?
Back a few decades ago.
Yeah, the Jews was taking over, so they rounded them up. So is that what you think we should do, Pat?
How did you get to genocide?
You got to go with his mind flow, man. You just got to follow the mind flow.
There is free flow there. Yeah, that's it. Just random thoughts come in and zip out.
I'm just saying these pesky Jews are in control of America, so we need we got to do something about them. What do you think we're going to do, Peggy?
I mean, I agree with, I agree with Pat. Look back, you could see Netanyahu. This is the same speech going on. Look up Netanyahu claims blah blah is going to get nuclear weapons. It's been going on since like the mid '90s, man. It's been going on longer than that. It's the same. I'm talking about with him. Like it's the same game plan. It's the same thing. Yes, they dragged us into this. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, so far,
it kind of sounds like they did.
Absolutely. Marco Rubio all but admitted it yesterday.
As did Speaker Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It
Just
is
say
what
it for
is.
what it is. And
don't sugarcoat it. Israel was going to attack Iran, period. And the moment that happened, Iran would have retaliated against everyone the same way they did when we actually attacked them. So we attacked them first.
And so Obama, like Steven said the other day, which is very true. I mean, he sent that meme to us, and it's like, Obama sent $1 billion, whatever, how many dollars to Iran. So it's essentially our tax dollars shooting up in the air, keeping our other tax dollars from hitting the point. It's the stupidest.
Right.
So the slogan really isn't America first. It should be America first, except if it's Israel.
Exactly. That's where we're at.
Well, I think Israel is our allies, right?
But if you say anything as a Republican, if you say anything about that as a Republican, you are anti-Semitic. That's the game plan. It's just like being like I was saying yesterday. Same thing being the Democrats. Like if you say anything against anything, statistics, well, you're a racist.
So how long have we been
same identity politics?
How long have we been doing something about Iran? How long has people been wanting to get this Iran?
Wanting to since 1979. Doing something.
Today,
you could go back to the Hellenic Wars.
Okay.
when Greece and the Persians were at each other's throats. Iran's been a thorn in everybody's side since the beginning of time.
So now we're bombing them. What are you mad about, Pat? I mean,
it's a continuation of the 1,000-year war, a couple 1,000 years wars.
I can't believe I agree with Pat. Oh, Lord of mercy.
I think most of our
She's
people
on the
do.
other side
That's
now.
the funny thing. A lot of our YouTube people now, Pat, are like, we agree with Pat.
It is weird. All except Rebel Boy. Rebel Boy's still on your side, Stephen, but I'm working on him.
Like
Pat Malone
Stephen
paradox.
used to love the Hodge twins, and I still follow them.
I
On
like the
different
Hodge
things.
twins.
They're totally against everything.
I can't
you're
help
saying.
that. I mean, I'm not the kind of person that's
I'm
like.
not saying that, but I'm saying people like Tucker and all these people like that who are just asking questions. Like, are you sure
That's
this
like
is the right
Tucker.
thing to do?
I'm not going to unfollow Tucker. I'm not. I mean, I like the Hodge twins.
But
They're
now, hold on.
hilarious.
Which page of the Hodge twins do you follow? Facebook or X? Because they're like apparently they're spreading different messages.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
X
yeah.
is the
Yeah.
one that I follow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never know anymore. It's like you can have somebody just make a like I've got a ghost Stephen Phillips page. I post all kinds of weird
I know.
stuff.
I follow it. It's hilarious.
But I mean, they're actually doing something about Iran, whether it's with Israel or not with Israel. Is this not something that everybody's been wanting to do, and finally Trump's doing it?
Yes.
You know what we need on this show?
No, I asked you a question, Pat.
Yeah, it is. You're right.
Okay.
But I think what we need is
mad.
every day when you introduce yourself, you got to tell us where your positions are, because there's such influx that it's hard for me to try to keep up.
But I mean, I'm just asking the question. They've been wanting to do something about
See,
Iran.
there you go. There you go.
So now we're finally doing something about it. Oh, we're mad about that. Oh, we're mad about that.
I'm just questioning what we're doing and what the end game is.
I don't know. Let's see what the end game is, and then let's see what everybody's like.
Wait a minute. You
I
gotta
was
have
for him the whole time.
No,
you
King's
don't take action without knowing why you're doing it.
Have you met my friend Steve Phillips, by the way?
Yeah.
We don't like him.
Let me rephrase that. You shouldn't act before you know why you're doing it.
I think the end game is to completely change the whole Middle East.
There
And
you go.
what would that look like?
What?
What would that look like?
That would look like
Coral Gables, Florida.
Yeah. The villages.
There you go. The villages.
Oh well, we got to get to break. We got a young man waiting in the wings.
Yeah, we
man.
do.
Yeah, we got to get him in here. So let's take a quick break, and we'll catch him on the other side.
We got they're from the Woody Gap Band of Steel.
Yeah,
we got
cannot
another big
wait.
concert coming up.
Cannot
Hey,
wait.
we want to thank Young Harris Water Sports for bringing you the show today. Y'all hang around. We'll be on the other side.
And now with more news for Western North Carolina and North Georgia, I'm Jeff Batten. Voter turnout will be meaningful in Cherokee County today for the primary. Only 10% of registered voters use the early voting window to make their choice. That means 20,000 others still have a chance to vote until 7:30 tonight. The contrasting styles between the two Cherokee County sheriff candidates were evident in the final days of the campaign. Sheriff Chris Wood, hoping to win his own term with a victory tonight, spent time Monday reading a children's book to students at Andrews Elementary School. His opponent, Sam May, answered that he is counting on social media publicity and had basically stopped his campaign events, just waiting for the numbers, unquote. After both incumbents lost in 2024, the Cherokee County Commissioner races will be a good bellwether on the current state of county government. Dr. Dan Eichenbaum is looking for his fourth term with a win over Barry Killian and Dr. Sue Lynn Ledford. Incumbent Cal Stiles faces two challengers with strong name recognition in Dr. Gina Conley and Steve Jordan. Vote splitting among the challengers will almost certainly play a role in both races. And Clay County School Board Chairman Dr. Jason Shook is asking voters for a fourth term today. Shook has been a constant presence throughout the school system's infrastructure growth. He oversaw the completion of the primary school in 2020 and says he is super excited about the current progress of the new middle school. He says he's also proud of the board's handling of the so-called learning gap that affected schools during the COVID period.
I just want to continue to make things good and better for our kids, that their next step in life is hopefully a little bit easier and smoother, whatever that may be.
Shook is one of 5 on today's ballot in a top 3 wins format for Board of Education. If you're planning on voting today, you can find your precinct at ncsbe.gov. Check our Facebook page tonight for live results. I'm Jeff Batten.
Are you thinking about cataract surgery? Dr. Dan Eichenbaum is now offering cataract surgery with the innovative and revolutionary light adjustable lens implant. The power of a regular lens implant cannot be changed after it's inside your eye, so you may need to wear glasses to correct your vision. After surgery with the light adjustable lens, Dr. Eichenbaum can fine-tune the implant lens power inside your eye using precise UV light treatments in the office. He'll customize your vision to match your needs, and you can even test drive your vision before it's locked in permanently. Dr. Eichenbaum is offering this premium adjustable implant at affordable special low prices, and financing is available. Call Dr. Eichenbaum's office, 828-837-5404 or 706-745-9777 and say, I want the new adjustable implant. Again, find out more about the revolutionary light adjustable lens implant when you call Dr. Dan Eichenbaum for an appointment. Why settle for conventional when you can afford to have adjustable?
The Union General Outpatient Rehabilitation Center is located beside the Union General Wellness Center in Blairsville. They offer a spacious gym area with state-of-the-art equipment. The facility houses separate areas for physical, occupational, and speech therapy. Their therapists have numerous certifications, including hand therapy, aquatic therapy, vestibular rehab, orthopedic care, and pelvic floor retraining. They accept most major insurances, including Medicare and Medicaid. To schedule an appointment, call 706-439-6467.
Join the party all week long with music for all occasions. Your DJ for karaoke, trivia, and Singo. Monday, Singo at LEJ American Legion at 6:30. Tuesday, karaoke at Blue Coyote and Blue Ridge at 7. And trivia at Waterfront Bar in Copper Hill, McKaysville at 7. Wednesday, Singo at Blue Coyote at 7. Thursday, trivia at Blue Coyote at 7. Friday, karaoke at Blue Coyote at 7:30. And LEJ American Legion at 7. Saturday, karaoke at Waterfront Bar at 7. Private parties, reunions, proms, and receptions also available.
For older adults who enjoy their freedom but need a helping hand with everyday life and activities.
Whether independent living or assisted living is your desire, age in place at Brasstown Manor Senior Living.
Enjoy the best in senior care, amenities, and dining in Hiawassee. Brasstown Manor is more than just a place to live. It's a fun, active community, a safe haven, and a lifestyle.
Start your journey at BrasstownManor.com.
What if my parents suddenly need help? This is Kevin Tharp, elder law and estate planning attorney, and I've helped many people in your situation. With sound advice and planning, there's no reason why you can't help your loved ones as they need extended care late in life. It's up to you, however, to make the first call. Visit my website at kevintharp.com and learn how to get help planning for your family's future.
The Morning Dish. The Tuesday Morning Dish is powered by Young Harris Water Sports. You want to deal with people who love boats? You've come to the right place. From a new covered storage facility to boat consignment services, it's all in one place with Young Harris Water Sports.
All righty, before we get started on this, a big shout out to Melissa's Bakery over there for sending me all the wonderful pastries and all the good stuff that she sent me for my birthday yesterday. Thank you so much, Melissa. Thank you.
Sent you?
Yeah. And we got Mr. Roberts here with us from Union County Schools over here from the Anoka Valley Event Center. They're having a big gala fundraiser over there with the Band of Steel.
Yeah. This is our annual steel drum fundraiser that we do every single year. And we're going to have our gala dinner. There isn't a whole lot of this kind of stuff around this area. So we kind of offer a wonderful evening of dinner, catered meal, dancing, photo booth. We'll do some trivia. We'll even, play some of your favorite tunes.
Yeah. Have y'all not ever seen the Band of Steel? Tell them kind of how it got started. But anyway, this is the
Woody Gap.
Yeah, the Woody Gap school has got the Band of Steel. This actually steel drums. If y'all never heard it, it's just absolutely beautiful. But
so cool.
But he got this thing started. It didn't have enough people to. Well, you tell the story.
Well, it's a very, very small school, and we have right now we're sitting at about 47 students, kindergarten through 12th grade.
Wow, the whole school,
entire school. Yeah. And we fluctuate up and down a little bit, but a buddy of mine was the principal there, and he wanted to start a steel drum. He wanted not a steel drum. He just wanted a band program. Something that the school could be really proud of and everything. And so he called me up, and I said, this is not going to work.
Steel drums in North Georgia?
Not even steel drums, just any kind of band program, because even if you did, anything, it wouldn't survive for long term.
Yeah.
Because if you had a great group of kids, then by the time the next cycle comes through, it might not work out.
Yeah.
Or people might not want to do it or something like that. So I suggested, you really need to do something that's really weird and off the wall. And I said, I saw one time where these guys sold off all their band instruments and switched over to steel pan. And it's such a unique instrument. And man, I usually call it like vacation in a can. Everybody goes by, just feels like they're, chilling out
down in the Caribbean.
Yeah, it just takes your stress away.
But now y'all play some killer tunes.
Oh yeah, well I kind of approach it we do the Caribbean stuff, but also I got in touch with a good friend of mine I met who invented a concept called pan rocks, which is basically playing rock music with steel pan, and it works wonderfully. I got to play everything from movie tunes to classical music to anything on steel pan. But we have actually played Alice in Chains. We've done Metallica. We've done
Offspring.
Offspring. Van Halen.
Alice in Chains.
Oh yeah, we did Them Bones a couple years ago.
Any Prince?
Prince. No, we have not done Prince yet.
Uh-oh.
But make a suggestion. Come on.
Rather unique request.
Yeah, Packy's wanting Boy George. Y'all do any Boy George stuff?
No.
Hey man, I've got dinner, dancing, photo booth. They're gonna have, check this out: steak, chicken, potatoes, vegetables. Yeah, salad and dessert. It's all provided by Melissa's Custom Cakes. If you ain't never eaten none of her stuff, you need to.
Just to be clear, she's not cooking the steak. She's doing the cheesecake.
That's all I need to know.
We have Chef Bobby Brown. Brown, listen to me. Chef Bobby Clark is going to be our caterer this time around, and he's going to do a fantastic job. He actually did one of our galas back in 2019. One of the early ones we did.
Right.
But we've been doing this for 9 years now.
Now, this is going to be March 13th and the 14th?
Yeah, we have two different nights, Friday night and Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can't make it to one, you can make it to the other one.
So tell us a little about the band itself. How many steel drummers do you have to play at this
right now I have 10 students.
That's so cool.
Just 10.
Yeah, but 10 steel drums.
Only 3 of that 10 is high school. The rest is middle school.
Wow.
And these kids can play anything. I mean, I try and think more and more crazy songs to come up with, and they tackle it every single time.
I love it.
How about Live and Let Die? That would be cool.
We've already done it.
Oh, you did it?
Yeah, I heard that this morning. Yeah, it sounded
you
good
name
too.
it, man. We've done it. We've done
It reminds me of Jack Black at School of Rock.
There you
He's
go.
got these
Yes.
kids everywhere.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I stole ideas from that.
I bet you have.
That whole concept, and actually, that's a real thing. They made a movie about it, but there is a whole company. It's called School of Rock. There's got several places.
It was
there's a big one
pre-movie,
in downtown Atlanta.
Yeah, there's one in Miami too. Yeah.
So did you play the steel drums before you started this, or did you have to learn?
No.
Do you play the steel drums?
I do now.
Okay.
No, actually, I came up with a concept, and I knew other people who did do stuff, but I'd never touched one until they arrived at the school.
That's so
we
cool.
ordered them, and when they arrived, I said, "Hey, it was my."
He said, "I don't think this is such a good idea."
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I was scared to death.
I can imagine.
I just told the kids, "Hey, man, we are going to learn together."
There you go.
It's a group experience.
I know how to teach music, so I guess I could teach this too.
And I'm picturing like the initial, going to the principal, hear me out. Got an idea. Sell everything.
Well, they didn't have anything. They didn't have general music or anything.
Do you have other guys? Do you have a bass player that plays with them, or is it just all steel drums? I feel like
I've done different stuff.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen you
stuff. I've had students who played bass. I can't speak.
Bass pan.
Bass
pan,
guitar.
yeah.
Actually, but we do have bass pan. But bass guitar. Right now, I try and transition one of my bass band players, so I have a bass guitar. Gotcha. Right now, I don't have a lead guitar player, but I have had in the past. I had a kid that could literally shred.
I remember,
could play anything.
That was like the highlight of my band's career, man. We opened for 3 Dog Night, a Little River Band and stuff, but then
Woody Gap Band of
we
Steel.
opened for the Woody Gap Band of Steel
Yeah,
one time, man.
that's
That was
cool.
it right there.
Yeah, but I mean, they're amazing. They amaze me every day.
Well, and you know, just looking at some of the clips that you showed me this morning before the show, it's not even just the music. I mean, there's this light show, and there's fog machines, and I mean, it's a whole production. It's super cool.
So you're talking about our big show that we do in May. And that's going to be May 16th. Mark your calendars. This event we're doing right now is March 13th and 14th, just 2 weeks away, and But this is kind of a fundraiser to help us pay for all those lights and stuff like that. Because it costs a lot of money to put on a big show.
Oh yeah.
You know, when you start talking to those guys, and I try and twist as many arms as I can to say, hey, help us out.
Yeah.
But we have Shock and Awe is a professional rock concert lighting company out of Buford, and they come up and they help us out with setting all the lights up and the light boards and everything, but they do all the big acts.
So this is going to be at the Noda Valley Event Center. Where is the Noda Valley Event Center?
That is the old Goose Creek. It's right on the curve right before you get to Vogel State Park.
Okay. I know what you're talking about.
Years ago, it was like a campground. It's been a couple different things.
Right.
They have like lakes out there in front, little ponds.
Wasn't it originally the CCC camp?
Yes, back originally it was the CCC camp that built Vogel State Park.
Oh,
right.
So and they got pictures there. It's very historical.
What does CCC stand for?
Civilian Conservation Corps.
Yeah,
before your time, Stephen.
Okay.
There is an advantage to being old.
And wasn't they something like the WPA or something like that?
This was a offshoot of the WPA during the Depression.
Right.
And so they did create Vogel. That's
why I know about
park.
WPA, because there was a guy helping us one time and he's a little bit lazy. And Papa said he's got that WPA walk.
So Doug,
actually the CCC actually built Woody Gap School in Such.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. So that was part of their project.
Well, did you want to give away tickets?
Yes, absolutely. Let's give away some
All right,
tickets.
so this is for you can use them either day, right?
Yeah, either day. Just tell me which one. We'll get in touch with you when you call in, and I'll call you back, and we'll find out which night you would like to come in.
See the live steel drum band. They perform covers of your favorite songs, music trivia with dinner, steak, chicken, potatoes, vegetables, salads, dessert.
Hey, this is something y'all, if y'all
cake.
not been, this is something you're really going to enjoy.
Yeah.
No kidding.
It kills me that I can't go. I've missed the last 2 times.
So I'll do a trivia question here really quick. So Led Zeppelin used steel drums or effects designed to mimic them in only 2 official studio recordings. Give me one.
I know one.
Give us a call, 706-379-9770. We're going to jump to a quick break. We'll be back on the other side. Hey, we want to thank we want to thank Young Harris Water Sports. Love them people, no doubt about it. Summer is just around the curve. Get up there, get you a boat, RV, and some accessories. We'll be right back.
So this is going to be the year that you buy that brand new boat or RV. Do yourself a favor and skip the boat and RV show crowds. Show level deals are always here at Young Harris Water Sports and RV in Young Harris. Name brands and the latest models, along with the best service department around, with no hidden fees. And walk out with a gift card after your purchase. Young Harris Water Sports and RV on Highway 76 in the heart of Young Harris. Start here, end here.
Nobody plans to call a personal injury lawyer. Most of my clients never thought they'd file a claim until they were stuck with medical bills, missed work, and an insurance company that won't listen. I'm Daniel Duello. I'm not here to stir things up. I'm here to fix what's broken when someone else causes harm. Call the law office of Daniel R. Duello, 706-603-3036. Serving North Georgia with honesty and respect. DUELLO law.com.
Dad, turn on the heat.
Give it a second.
Hey, Dad, it's really cold.
Guys, this car isn't exactly brand new. Give it a second.
So I'm guessing heated seats are out of the question?
Wise guy.
Hey guys, it's Andy. Why don't you come see me and check out all the new and pre-owned vehicles at Jackie Jones Ford of Hayesville. The new year means a new vehicle, and Jackie Jones Ford is ready to hook you and the kids up with something a little, hotter. Jackie Jones, your neighborhood Ford dealer, Highway 64 West in Hayesville. Online at jjfordhayesville.com.
Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? Go by the Whole Store in Murphy for the best in vitamins, minerals, natural herbal remedies, herb teas, and homeopathy. The Whole Store, 64 West in Murphy, has quality formulas for colds and flu, non-habit forming remedies for energy, or mood enhancements and sleep. The Whole Store, using God's Pharmacy since 1988. Open 7 days a week, 10 a.m. until 3:30 p.m., 828-837-5408.
Warmer days outside are almost here, but inside your house, have things gotten a little heated? That's where I come in. Hi, I'm Annalisa, life and relationship coach. Are you and your partner a bit snappy, avoiding conversations, arguing more than romancing? You feel like your hash brown order smothered and covered? At howloveflows.com, you learn how one session can transform communication and connection. Let's warm things up and reset your personal life and your love life. Visit howloveflows.com today.
There's honey-do lists and there's honey I can't do this lists. Heavy digging, tree stump removal, driveway grading. Call Mike in Blairsville. Mike Whittemore runs Georgia Mountain Grading and he loves big jobs. Erosion control, culverts, and digging. Yeah, digging. We covered that already. Georgia Mountain Grading. They're insured and they answer when you call. Fast estimates at 706-994-0543 for Georgia Mountain Grading. 706-994-0543.
The Morning Dish. Young Harris Water Sports says it may be Tuesday, but on the lake, every day's the weekend. Young Harris Water Sports is ranked #1 in customer service and boasts the #1 full marine service department in the mountain area. So make it the best Tuesday ever at Young Harris Water Sports.
All righty, we got a caller on the line. Who is it, Loophole?
Negative.
Goes back, he's like,
We've had several
we've had
callers,
two.
Y'all don't know Led Zeppelin?
The band is Led Zeppelin.
Did you say that's the only Led
The
Zeppelin
instrument
song
is
you like?
I like that song.
Is it steel drum?
About the only one, yeah. I'm not a big Led Zeppelin fan. I mean, I like the music that was before then that they stole,
right,
from all the other artists that were really
From
cool.
Lord of the Rings, right?
But no, I never was a real, Led Zeppelin fan. And they said that he would actually, they said that Led Zeppelin, if there was a band out in front of them that was better than they was, I think it was Led Zeppelin. Might have been another, but he'd go out and unplug them where he couldn't hear. I don't think that was Led Zeppelin. I think that was Aerosmith that did that. Steven Tyler would go out if the band was better than their band. They'd go out during their opening act and unplug them.
Susan Farrell knows the answer.
Ah, Susan, good morning.
Good morning.
Are you a Led Zeppelin fan?
Well, I am a Led Zeppelin fan, but I did have to Google this answer.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know it from heart. Fool in the Rain.
Yep.
All right, yeah.
That is it. You're a winner.
Woo.
Steak and chicken dinner.
And potatoes and vegetables.
Oh, vegetables.
Ooh.
Yeah. I don't
Okay.
know. So
We'll definitely get your name and number in a minute here when we get off. But I'll give you a call in a little while.
Okay, so somebody's getting my phone number?
Yeah, call back. I didn't know you needed your phone number, but call back at the end of the show and we'll get you set up.
Unless you want to give your phone number
Unless
over
we just
there.
give it over right now.
40,000 weekly
Over
listeners.
the air?
Let's not. Let's keep that to yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, I will call back in a little after 9.
And what was your name again? One more time.
I'm Susan Farrell.
Susan Farrell. She's
All right,
Farrell.
Yes.
Susan. Have you ever seen the Woody Gap Band of Steel before?
Yes, in downtown Blairsville at one of the events, like craft show kind of events.
Right.
They were playing in front of the city hall or police station in the parking lot.
Yeah, we do that show every single year. We're actually doing that again. That's going to be April 18th.
Right.
Okay.
King's Creation.
Yeah, that's why me and Steve couldn't come because it's in front of the police station.
Well, it's actually City Hall now. It's not the police station.
Yeah, but they
Sorry,
know.
It's just a stone's throw away, though, isn't it?
They know my hat. Yeah. All right, girl. Thank you so much for calling.
Okay, I'll call back in a little bit. All right.
All
Bye.
All right. Good deal. All right. Fool in the Rain. So we got the Band of Steel. That's going to be the gala fundraiser dinner at March the 13th and 14th at Anoda Valley Event Center, which is out towards the Gainesville Highway. And
You can stop by and get tickets at Melissa's Custom Cakes at the bakery. That's my wife's bakery that brought you all those goodies.
oh man, thank you so much. I mean, I didn't even know y'all knew it was my birthday, but they bought me like 3 or 4 big old piles of all kinds of. I just can't wait. I'm just gonna be.
She's
I'm gonna
got
be
all kinds
like
of stuff all day.
Yeah.
All for you.
What is that? Where Jim Carrey was eating all the stuff in that Christmas movie? What was it? The Grinch. You know, when he was going around, he just kept sticking it. That's gonna be me. Oh, we got to get to Jim Carrey.
Even the cake that says Packy on it.
No, that she misspelled my name.
You know, today's National Carrot Day.
Carrot
cake day.
Yeah, carrot cake
for the carrot cake.
I don't like carrots, but I like carrot cake.
Oh, good.
Funny how you throw sugar in on something. It's always better.
Yeah. Sugar and butter, man.
Oh,
Sugar
you can't go wrong with that. Golly, I know that's right. All right, are we missing anything on this?
Just we need lots of people there.
Yeah.
Please encourage. If you can't make it, and see if you can find somebody else you can tell about it. Because we need to get some seats filled up.
Right.
Yeah. Honestly and truly, if you've not heard these guys or seen them, you gotta go. It is the coolest thing. It's really, really neat to watch and listen to.
Right.
Yep. And it'll be a fun evening. Just a good evening out. People love a chance to get dressed up and go out with your sweetie.
There you go.
Nice. And also remember on the long term that May 16th, we have our big rock show that we're going to be putting on in Blairsville, May 16th. And that is what we call that one Pan Rocks.
Pan Rocks.
What
was that? What time of day is that?
The ultimate steel drum rock show.
There you go. And where's it going to be at?
And that's going to be at the Union County Fine Arts Center.
Okay.
Right on.
Cool.
And we're going to get tickets for that?
Yeah, sure, man. I'll come back in and we'll do something closer when we get closer to it. And,
where can people get tickets for that?
They can call me directly at 678-769-5691, or they can email droberts@ucschools.org.
All right, man.
Awesome.
We appreciate you.
We got to get into some other topics that might get you fired, so we better let you go.
I'm
go to a break.
You could probably hang around for this one, man. We got all these people saying that President Biden has got a clone. And I have found out who the clone is, and it's all over the internet. Have y'all been following this Jim Carrey? Jim Carrey is actually Biden's clone. I kid you not. And then Jim Carrey's got another guy that's acting like him. Y'all go check this out. But Jim Carrey is actually, I'm telling you, man. What are you laughing about?
The longer you go, the funnier it gets.
You laugh now.
He's finally snapped.
Mercy knows. Get ready to put your dollar in your
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, he's perfect though. He's got all the facial actions and he can do all the weird stuff that Biden does, with his eyes, and you know how Biden looks.
Yeah, it's like a sleeve.
Have you not seen this? I mean, and they got another Jim Carrey going around. Don't even look like him.
Is that Joe Biden?
And then they got the plastic mask they put on him for Joe Biden. And look how much taller he is than everybody. He's Jim Carrey. And I've actually watched the thing yesterday where they actually had the new Biden walk across, and then they had Jim Carrey walk across. This is the same person. Jim Carrey is Joe
Biden.
Joe Biden.
Okay, Packy, you need to call the counselors to come help Stephen.
I'm telling you. And Biden is gone. We're thinking Biden's not even around anymore. We think he passed away.
Biden's been gone for like 5 years.
I mean, I think he really didn't make it. I think he's, bless his heart. Yeah.
He's laying on the beach in Rehoboth Beach.
Yeah, he's laying on the beach somewhere. Yes, he'll wash up one day.
Right next to Bernie.
I mean, y'all need to Google this. They got this face swap thing, where they can do the plastic mask. You've seen all this stuff.
I saw
right?
Mission Impossible. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
They have that, though. The mask thing.
Okay.
I'm with you on that.
And then Jim Carrey, think about how Biden walks and Jim Carrey's got the same hump on his back like Biden does. I mean, honestly, and Jim Carrey's crazy enough to do it. He's one of them, what do they call it, method actors, where they get in there and they're like the actor, and they're the actor the whole time the movie's going on. What is that called, a method actor?
That's called method acting.
He's no Nick Cage, but he's pretty good.
Nick Cage does the same thing.
He does the same thing, I know.
Yeah.
That's why I said that.
Yeah. Because that guy was talking about he's wanting to meet Jim Carrey, and Jim Carrey was doing that movie with the other comedian, that Nano guy.
Yeah. That not the Nano.
Whatever his name is,
Eddie Kaufman.
Andy Kaufman. And he said, I wanted to meet Jim Carrey, so I went in there and, hey, this is so and so. He's wanting to meet you, and he said, I got to meet Andy Kaufman.
And then Nicolas Cage does a movie called Face Off with John Travolta, where they switch faces and it all comes full circle.
Wow. See, Pat.
Marriage of Notes, I was wrong.
Now who looks dumb?
You guys all need counselors now.
I mean, Jim Carrey. Okay, right here, the Hollywood angle. Jim Carrey is a master impersonist. Okay, because he can do anybody.
Yeah,
right?
yes, he can.
He can do anybody.
Yes, he can.
And then Hollywood does these realistic faces.
Yeah, yes, they do.
Right.
Poor Doug Roberts is here just trying to get to school, man. Just stuck there listening to this
what
nonsense.
do you think?
Hey, you guys warned him that he needed to leave.
spiritual response.
Okay, well, let's get into rock and roll. Did Paul McCartney die in 1966?
He can neither, as his attorney,
What kind of band teacher
he can
are
neither
you?
confirm nor deny.
Did he or did he not? I mean, that's
some great music.
Hey, I want to know what was in those sweets that you got.
I'm just saying.
Dude, did you eat my brownies?
Said they had Tacky's name on them.
But y'all know the Paul McCartney thing where they said he died in 66, right?
I don't know, man.
You don't remember all that?
He co-wrote a Jimmy Buffett song.
Yeah, why was he not wearing shoes on Abbey Road, man?
I mean, come on.
Abbey Road is a
And
funeral
y'all
procession.
call y'allself conspiracy theorists. Are you kidding?
I'm with you on it, dude.
Conspiracy actualists.
Yeah, I'm telling you. You just wait and see. Just wait and see. All right, okay.
That was a big conspiracy on Abbey Road. Well, that like how they were walking. There was the grave digger. There was the preacher. There was the you bury people without their shoes. He wasn't wearing shoes. You remember that? John Lennon was wearing the jeans and the.
I remember that.
I am the Wars.
Then I sobered up.
Yeah. My biggest thing is I'm glad that he's impersonating him now, not during the presidency, because it really would have been wild to have Jim Carrey as president.
He probably would have done a better job.
Yeah, he actually would have signed things.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's probably why they used the auto pen, because he probably couldn't get his signature down.
Because you're saying he can impersonate, but he's not a forger.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, interesting. Okay.
What are your thoughts on that, Doug?
The Grinch as president would have been good.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
All right, let's go to break.
What? We got to do, don't we got to do a... Is it that time? All right, in honor of rock and roll, Pat Malone's going to have a great, wonderful question for us. And what we giving away?
Hey, today we're going to give away free pizza from Papa's of Hiwassee, Murphy, and Blairsville.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. All right, what's the question, Pat?
Question is, what amusement park was home to America's first roller coaster?
All right. What amusement park was the first roller coaster at? Give us a call, 706-379-9770. We'll get you on the other side.
So this is going to be the year that you buy that brand new boat or RV. Do yourself a favor and skip the boat and RV show crowds. Show level deals are always here at Young Harris Water Sports and RV in Young Harris. Name brands and the latest models, along with the best service department around, with no hidden fees. And walk out with a gift card after your purchase. Young Harris Water Sports and RV on Highway 76 in the heart of Young Harris. Start here, end here.
Shiny new appliances are great until they're not. Mechanical gadgets weren't meant to last forever. That's why we all need a fix-it guy. Introducing Harvey Jackson in Blairsville. You know Harvey Jackson for appliance sales, but they install it, haul it away, and fix it all too. Even if you didn't buy it from us, factory-trained technicians get the game on. The clothes washed and the food cold again. So for appliance repairs and service, go to harveyjackson.com or Google Harvey Jackson in Blairsville.
At Sweet Comfort Hospice, we know that when a loved one faces a life-limiting illness, every moment becomes precious and every day matters. At Sweet Comfort, we walk alongside your family, offering compassionate, Christ-centered care that brings comfort, dignity, and peace during this season. Our skilled team is here to ease pain, support your spirit and body, and help you make meaningful memories together. We would be honored to care for your loved one. Please call Sweet Comfort today at 706-970-4560. You don't have to walk this alone.
Copy, faxes.
Hey, Mom, what you doing?
Practice my English to get more money for Daddy.
Can we help you?
Yes.
Okay, Ma. Notary.
Notary.
Drop off.
Drop off.
Shipping.
Shipping.
No, Mom. Shipping.
Shipping.
Yay! You got it. Mountainside Parcel and Post between the post office and car wash in Blairsville. Has anybody seen Daddy's wallet?
Adios, bios.
Grandma.
Ever hit your garage door button and hear it creak and groan like a grumpy old man ready to retire? It doesn't have to be that way. Appalachian Garage Doors repairs and replaces doors with smooth, reliable operation you can count on. Enjoy added security and better curb appeal. Call 706-781-2674 for your free estimate today. Don't let your garage door be what the neighbors are laughing at. Call Appalachian Garage Doors now.
For years, Hiawassee Hardware has been your place for gifts, gadgets, gardening, and good ideas. But we've also been your place for the top brands like Valspar Paint, the Big Green Egg, Yeti, and Steel. Always in stock, always in your favorite style and color. Smack dab on Main Street and staffed by the same folks who know you and greet you when you walk in. So as we get into a brand new year, thank you again for making Hiawassee Hardware your store for brand new projects and a whole lot more.
The Morning Dish. The Tuesday Morning Dish is powered by Young Harris Water Sports. You want to deal with people who love boats? You've come to the right place. From a new covered storage facility to boat consignment services, it's all in one place with Young Harris Water Sports.
All righty, we're arguing in here about Jim Carrey. Who we got? Loophole?
We got Marilyn McCarthy.
Marilyn McCarthy. Do you think Jim Carrey is President Biden or not? You think I'm off on left field here?
I think you're off a tad.
Just a little bit?
Yeah.
Just slightly outside the strike zone.
You just wait and see.
Like, you can still swing at that, but
I'm gonna be right. So anyway, what U.S. president had the first roller coaster?
Coney Island.
Coney Island.
Coney Island is correct. Congratulations.
There you go. All right. What'd you win?
A pizza.
Oh, pizza. I love pizza. They got great wings too. You know that?
Nice.
So
Thank you so much.
Are you going to work or coming home from work?
I'm coming home from having a flat tire.
Oh man. High country tire. Yeah.
Sing it, brother.
That is no good, man. Flat. I don't even think they put spare tires in cars anymore, do they?
They don't.
You got a spare?
They have the little one.
Got
they have a little one.
Okay. What kind of car do you drive? Toyota. Yeah, there you go. They're good cars.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, I drive a Toyota too.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. All right, girl.
All right, y'all have a good day.
Thank you.
Too, Marilyn.
Enjoy your pizza.
I shall. Bye-bye.
Oh, Lord.
I like that. I shall.
We didn't get into a whole lot of deep theories here other than the Jim Carrey thing, but that's all right. But the Clintons, man, we got anything on that right quick before we go?
Well, he exonerated Trump.
He did do that.
Yes, he did.
Okay, and then here we got a Democrat laughing here.
Bill Clinton was a character witness.
Yes. My favorite part of that whole thing was when they said, "Well, do you like the underage girls?" I never said I like underage girls. Do you like young girls? I don't like young girls. Are interns young girls? Yes.
I wish I was there. I would say, "Do you like Hillary?"
I plead the fifth.
Oh man, he can't even hardly talk anymore.
Yeah. That was a little sad. Yeah.
You know. Yeah, I don't know. You got Bill Clinton, they can say what they want. I actually know somebody that knew Bill.
Yeah.
And they said that his mind, as far as remembering people's name and stuff like that, was over the top.
Steel trap.
He could meet you one time and then meet you a year later and still know your name.
Yeah.
So when he said, I don't remember, I'm thinking, yeah, you do too.
But somehow he still forgot to pay that Logan Turnpike bill.
Another one of his claims to fame, right?
Yeah.
The only one to stiff
I
Logan
don't know,
Turnpike.
Phil. I might be old school or whatever else, but I just think it's weird getting a hot tub with a bunch of dudes. You know, that's just something I ain't gonna do.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I've been on this show a while and it's great, but I don't want to hang out in the hot tub.
I don't think so.
As much as Harry asks, we're not gonna do it.
I've told him no so many times. He doesn't get it. I don't get it.
Harry's on there like, I vote for the best person. I don't vote straight this. And I'm unaffiliated. And I'm like, you're so full of crap. It ain't even funny. If it ain't got a Democrat behind its name or a liberal or wearing a dress, that's one thing, good boys, about this war going on. We ain't got nobody wearing dresses out there bombing people.
Yeah, that's true.
You gonna argue that, Pat?
No, I agree with you about Harry. He votes for the common good.
Yeah, the common good. What common good?
No idea what that is, but it's the common good.
Yeah, it's all the cocaine and trafficking in Arkansas. And we know about that. Yeah, we personally know about that. That's a big deal. Yeah.
Mena,
doubt.
Arkansas.
Mena, Arkansas.
Yeah.
I actually know a guy that paid him $1 million a year just so he can land his airplane there.
Yep.
Yep. And I know nothing. Oh, well. Oh, well, we got Gary Chapman coming on tomorrow. We were going to talk about that AI stuff, but we didn't get to it.
I spent hours researching that last night. Thanks, Packy.
I think it's pretty interesting, don't you?
I do. There's some interesting arguments both in favor of it and against it, but we can certainly wait till tomorrow to get it.
Yeah, I'll tell Gary what's going on, where he'll kind of be on this thing. But it was called AGI. Y'all need to look that up. We know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
AGI, and so this could actually take over the world.
Yeah, it could.
And then
lawyers might be out of a job.
You know, my thing on this. Okay, so you got these companies that use all this automated stuff, and then all the rest of us, we're going to get a paycheck from the government.
That's pretty much what the argument is. Yep.
So these
Somebody's got to explain how that works. If you're not working, how does the government have money to give to people?
Tomorrow we'll delve into all of that.
That's already happening anyway.
Yeah, it's called Minneapolis.
Well, they ain't sending me no money. I keep having to send them money. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
How much? Oh, of course.
Coming up soon.
Oh, they'll pay off my loans. My student loans will finally be paid off. How long you been out of school anyway, Pat?
Long time.
Still
Hang on to
paying.
these as long as I can.
I think they ought to. You go to college and you say, okay, I'm gonna take this. I think they'll tell you, look, if you take that, you ain't gonna be able to pay off your loan. Yeah.
Remember when you were taking out your loans? You said, "Oh, student loans, that's good debt. That's good debt." Yeah.
Good debt.
Yeah, that's what they told me. Really? Okay.
Are you still paying off your student loan?
No, thank God.
Really?
Yeah.
Of course, you're a lawyer. You ripped everybody off real
That's
quick.
right. Well, let's say you got to pay it off.
Yeah.
Get those judgments.
Well, I was one of the dumb ones. I didn't go to college. I just went to work and had to pay
Amen.
for y'all's college. Does that make
Yeah.
any sense? Pat, you're awful quiet. What's wrong with you, son? You still
It doesn't make any sense, Stephen. You haven't made any sense since the show started.
I will though, Pat. Just give
I
it
know.
2 weeks. 2
Eventually,
weeks.
you're gonna
2
come
weeks.
back down to earth.
2
right?
weeks, you'll say, "Dang, Jim Carrey was
Yeah.
who'd have thunk it?" And it's still with Beatles in this guy. He's not
Wow.
the same guy.
That's right up there next to. I'm just saying. That's the one about the truth will come out.
It's coming. It's coming.
I know.
And remember, we brought. Wait, you just wait. Tomorrow on the news, there'll be some big something because somebody's been watching the morning dish, and they're like,
That's right.
"We need to look into this."
That's right.
Yeah, we need to look into this.
Yeah, it won't be tomorrow, but it'll be Thursday. They'll be talking about this artificial general intelligence. You
Yeah.
watch.
So now the what voting's going on in North Carolina right now?
Primary.
For like
For the midterms, yeah.
spit it out, Pat. Keep going.
Yeah, he said it. The primary for the midterms.
Okay. So is that for the local races too, with the sheriff and all that?
It is for the local races. It is for the state races. It is for the federal races. Yes.
Okay. So we're fixing. to see
Funny
what-
how they put it all together on one election day.
I wonder why they do that.
I don't know. We ought to look into that.
They all fall on the same day.
Yeah.
Darn
Yeah.
convenient.
Yeah.
Pat Malone, grumpy old man. Amen to that. Folks, we'll be back tomorrow with Gary Chapman, singer-songwriter, and it's going to be a good day, no doubt. We had a lot of stuff to cover, but we had the guests come in, the Band of Steel. Y'all need to go to that. That's going to be on March 13th. Go to Melissa Customs Cakes, and you can get the tickets there, and we appreciate him, no doubt, so we'll support that. We'll be back in the morning. Y'all be good.